And if you're gonna call me a simp, you better put Lee, a decent man, after it, you whack-ass misogynist. My way, or kill all men.
Hello internet, what is happening? Villainretro here, the most sexy humble bastard on the internet, and welcome to my channel. Yes, I'm wearing a hood indoors. My hair is still not cut. I'm getting it cut next week. Without the hood, I look like a hot lesbian. Not gonna lie to you. With the hood, I look like a smelly homeless emo. So I think I'm gonna go with a homeless vibe rather than the lesbian vibe. Now we all know that TikTok, it's horrible, it's embarrassing. But can you think of one thing worse than TikTok? That's right, white knights. Now, I'm all for guys hustling to try and get ladies. It happens, let's be honest, if men didn't actively try to seek out women to be their girlfriend, none of us would be here. I wouldn't be here, you wouldn't be here. That's just how the way the world works. One thing that really busts my balls is someone who is so desperate to get a woman that they degrade themselves, they apologize for being a man, and they just decide to just diss men in general in the slight hope that they might get a woman. So the simp I'm going to be talking about today is a guy called Crazybeard, and yeah, he's called Crazybeard because he's got a beard that he dyes different colors, and that's crazy! Basically, his content on TikTok revolves around him being ashamed to be a man. You know, he fights homophobia, he fights transphobia, he fights Trump, he fights misogynists. Yeah, this is what he thinks he does, but in reality, he just comes off as pathetic and sad. I'm sorry, can I just get this out of the way? Why do all these guys look the same? Just, you know what I mean? You know the type, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So let's dive into the hot mess that is Crazybeard. Let's get one thing out of the way. If you take TikTok seriously, it's cringe. Like, I don't mind a bit of satire or a bit of cat videos or cute animals, all for that. But if you honestly think dancing to music with text over the screen is an argument and cool, or like fighting something, I'm sorry, but you're a sad, sad bastard. Especially if you're doing it to try and get a woman. Like, that's just... There's nothing more pathetic I can honestly think of. Here's just a few of my favorite clips of Crazybeard.
Number one, you're using the word wrong. Number two, not everybody who's being nice to women is just trying to get something from you, which is what a white knight or a simp would be. Some men just treat women like human beings. Funny concept, huh? Girls can like video games too. Girls can like video games too. If you don't think they can.
Isn't he class? Isn't he great? Isn't he amazing? You, my friend, are a gem. Well, right enough, what does he honestly think is going to happen? Does he honestly think posting a video like this is magically going to get him laid?
That's the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Just take a look at this video, and I'm going to tell you why it really pisses me off.
Some of y'all men are some petty ass bitches. I made a response to a disgusting video in which a guy calls a heavy girl a rhino and more. And I made the point that we don't judge men about their weight. Their worth is not based on their weight. And all of you fucking dumbasses come at me with, oh, well, it's all about the height for men. It's all about the income. You know why that video is terrible and sexist? There are girls that starve themselves, sometimes to death. And there's also girls that just decide to try to kill themselves over weight issues. Women are told that if they aren't a certain weight, then they are fucking useless. And it's sad as hell. Men, we don't have it as bad as you think we do. If you think we have it that bad, you're the problem.
So yes, men get it easier than women, and you know, maybe back in the day when women weren't allowed to vote, they were seen as second-class citizens. But now, like, there's women are in positions of power. There's like women presidents. There's like women in government. Like honestly, like, what more do you want? Plus, how can you say men have it easier? Yes, maybe the body issue thing, women suffer with that more. Like, I would say that's probably more than true. But the fact that the male suicide rate is far higher than females. I think it's hard sometimes for men to talk about their mental illness and that sort of things, because a lot of men, it's sort of, you know, shut up and get on with it. And, you know, it does take balls to talk about how you're feeling. And especially, like, you know, if I think recently, like, Will Smith came out and, you know, had this whole thing with his wife cheating on him. And, you know, it almost became a meme looking at how sad and depressed this guy is. And it's like, you know, if it was the other way around and there was a picture of his wife looking really sad and depressed after him cheating on her, you know, I doubt it would become a meme, and I doubt people would make fun of her as much as they made fun of him. Although, honestly, bro, I hope she sees this, because when she does, you are getting laid.
Number 2, not everybody who's being nice to women is just trying to get something from them, which is weird. Some men just treat women like human beings. Funny concept, huh?
I also hate this argument that, oh, well, call me a simp and a white knight if I'm just being nice to a woman. No, mate, it's not just because you're being nice to a woman. I'm nice to a woman. I don't look at a woman when she talks to me and go, shut up, bitch! But if a woman does something crappy, you can call her out on it. You don't have to be like, oh, well, she's in the right and men are wrong. Also, the same way that you can, if a dude's doing something crappy, you can call him out on it and be like, yo, you're being an ass. Now, this next part that I'm going to talk about is the reason I made this video. You know, you come across so many of these guys who are just like, you know, they're literally doing it to get laid, and you're just like, that's pathetic, that's sad. But this guy is literally a major hypocrite. You know, if people honestly believe what they say, you know, like, yes, I may disagree with them, but I'm not just going to shut them down and be like, how dare you disagree with me? If he believed everything he said from the start, I might have a shred of dignity for him, okay? But I've looked at his older stuff and his older content, and he's got some pretty racist jokes. I don't find them offensive, they don't bother me. But, you know, Crazybeard, he would never do that, right? I hear you can't joke about sexuality, you can't joke about transphobia, you can't joke about race, you can't do all these things. Oh wait, what? Oh, he's done these before?
I'm going to say another word, and you guys let me know if it's right. If I get it right, you got to like this and share it. Alright, here it is. Racism with extra steps. If we cancel this character for being racist, we should cancel this character too. Because that second clown is just as racist. This is my voice one day listening to T-Series. This is my voice 2 days in T-Series. This is my voice 3 days in T-Series. Ma'am, you have called Dell. I am here to take your help you with your computer. Guess it's true what they say. Once you go black, you never go back.
It's not racist though, is it? I don't say anything bad about black people.
It's about a black man's cock.
Why is that racist? It just happens to be a black man's cock. It could equally...
No, you're using the ethnic stereotype that all black men have large penises because you think that makes it funnier.
It's not an insult though, is it? It's a compliment, if anything.
So what you're saying is that black people ought to be flattered that their only achievement in this world is having oversized genitalia?
I'm saying they shouldn't be ashamed of them.
You guys ever realized that Transformers more than meets the eye also applies to transvestites more than meets the eye? The word slut is extremely toxic when you think about it. We're judging women by how many people they sleep with. If they sleep with too many people, they're a slut. So next time you want to call a girl slutty, is what she's wearing, you might want to think about that. Even the fact that we have the term slutty is kind of weird, don't you think? Have you ever noticed you've never used the word slut to define a man before? If you call a man a slut, you call him a man slut. Ask yourself, why do you do that?
Thoughts that keep me up at night. 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 Thoughts that.
Well, how the mighty have fallen. I find this hilarious because you can clearly tell he's jumped on this whole I'm gonna be a white knight and I'm gonna be social justice warrior stuff just to get laid and to get a girlfriend. This just proves it. Also, it proves he's stupid. Why would you keep that up? That's like me suddenly being like, hey, I want to be popular now. I'm going to be a male feminist and a social justice warrior, yet keeping up all my previous videos. Like, does he not know this? And if he doesn't, if he's watching this, he'll know now and he'll be like, oh, Flip, I better delete them. If he doesn't delete them, doesn't do anything, I expect an apology. I expect a tweet long being like, I'm sorry, I'm a misogynist bastard, I'm a transphobe, blah, blah, blah. All joking aside, if you ever watch this video or get back to me, explain those jokes and why they're okay to say them back then, but not okay to say now. Just admit that you did it just to try and impress a woman. I would have more respect for you right now if you said, yeah, I'm just doing it to get laid. And there we have it, the great defender of woman, the great defender of all these things. Yeah, it's passing not so clean. Pretty sure current Crazybeard would be ashamed to know someone like past Crazybeard. Crazybeard, man to man, okay? Just stop. Just stop. Just pick. Be yourself. Honestly, be yourself. If you think them jokes are funny, that's class. Yes, you may not be in as many friend zones as you're in now, but at least you'll be honest and people will like and respect you for who you are. And dude, honestly, you're not gonna get a girlfriend this way, like, fact. Yes, you may get attention from girls being like, he's so sweet, he is honestly pathetic, hi, he's so cute. They're never gonna go out with you, they're never gonna like you. Please get back to me, DM me, we'll have a wee chat, all love, no war, all fun and games. There we have it, the rise and fall of Crazybeard. Yes, it's been such a fun time. I've been Villainretro, you've been amazing, I've been amazing. Crazybeard has been a mad bastard, okay? And if you like this video, like it. If you really like it, hit subscribe. It honestly makes my day. Thank you very much for watching. I love you all. Bye-bye. Hello internet, what is happening? Villainretro here, aka Homeless Emo Hobo.
Bruh.